So now that we have spell checked our words, we want to prepare to explore our most used words and other things like that. So we'll group by words so that we only have one row for word and then like a count basically of how many words we have. Additionally, what we're going to do is average across severity so that we can see which words were used by people with more or less impactful experiences. So for example, maybe people who had super severe experience are using the word crazy or reality a lot more than people who did not have as much as impactful gaslighting experiences. So if every time the word reality was used, it was someone who endorsed the highest endorsement of severity, if we average all of the severity scores across the use of the word reality, that average will be really high as opposed to other words that maybe weren't used that weren't used by people with such high severity ratings. If some words like the and will probably be used by people with a wide range of severity experiences. So those will kind of level out to the middle, but that way we can pull apart which words are used by people with more or less impactful experiences. I might have over-explained that, but anyway, let me know if you have any questions. So we now are creating this new data frame called token counts, which just counts up all our tokens. Again, I have my comments in here, but let me know if you have any questions about how I do any of this. So we'll go ahead and run that. I'm also making one for our bigrams, so counting up all of the bigrams we have used. So now we have one row per word. We no longer have like subject ID and all the things. We have how many times it was used, and we have like the average severity. So I know that like 3 is pretty much right in the middle of the options. So the fact that the word I was used the most and also like is not necessarily associated with being higher or lower severity, that makes sense to me. Okay. So it may not be super useful to count up all the words used across your whole project, especially if your prompts are asking very specific questions. So what you might want to do is count up which words were used the most per prompt or per text box. So like we have a prompt about like describe your gaslighting experience and also describe your emotional reaction to that experience. So you might want to separate out like which words were used most in each of those boxes. So we can just use the same code here. The only difference is we're now grouping by text box as well as words. We're not just collapsing based on every word we have, but also like within text box, as well. I'm not doing this for bigrams right now, but maybe if you want to challenge yourself, you could let me know how you would change this, or you could try to run it yourself using our bigrams and making like bigram counts grouped or whatever. So now we have our grouped bigram. So we now also have the text box so that we can see like all of the words used for each text box by themselves. Okay, so that ends kind of like the data cleaning and prepping part of the tutorial. So next we'll get ready to make some graphs.